What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name's Christian and welcome to SeaWorld Productions. You guys, I got some terrible news. This news just has me bummed out. It just broke literally probably like 15 to 20 minutes ago. I was editing my video, my trailer reaction for Birds of Prey, only to find out that Scott Derrickson is no longer attached to directing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, due to creative differences between him and the studio. What a bummer. Literally, from seeing him at Comic-Con and how excited he was to dive deep into the sequel to Doctor Strange and have a horror type element to the film. I was fucking ecstatic. I was excited. And I love Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is one of my favorite MCU heroes. Doctor Strange is one of my favorite Marvel movies. It is a fantastic origin story. And it's just a huge bummer. It's definitely a blow, and I'm curious to know where Marvel Studios is now headed. Who do they have in mind for a new director for the film that has the love for the character, that has the love for this universe? Because Scott Derrickson has been around for quite some time now. Since 2014, since they started really working on this film. It just sucks. But on the good side, he is staying on as executive producer. That's the plus side about it. He's still attached to the project, just not directing it. But fuck, man, where do we go from here? And it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. The other day, Kevin Feige was stating that no, this is not going to be like a horror film. I was like, that's kind of weird. I thought, you guys were kind of leaning, towards that direction. But apparently this is probably, he probably left the project several weeks ago, and Marvel's been underway with trying to find a new director to helm the film. But like I said, I'm totally bummed out. And I want to know, and as far as right now, the film is still set to come out next year. When was it? When was it supposed to drop? I forgot the release date. But nothing's been pushed back. Shooting still will continue in May this year. So that's a good thing. No pushbacks, no nothing. It's just Marvel trying to get a new director. And this is an official statement from Marvel. Let me read it for you guys. Marvel's statement. Derrickson will stay on as an executive producer, and we remain grateful to Scott for his contributions to the MCU. And this is what Scott had to say. Marvel and I have mutually agreed to part ways on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness due to creative differences. I am thankful for our collaboration and will remain on as executive producer. So they went off on good terms, which is huge. That's fantastic. Now, am I a little worried? A little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. I trust Marvel Studios. I trust their vision. I trust what Kevin Feige has planned with this film in over the next, 5 years. I just want to know who's going to be the replacement director. If I had to throw my little opinion in, because, being a small YouTuber, I have a little opinion. Jordan Peele, fantastic director, fantastic horror director, thriller, that is. I would definitely try to get in contact with him, or what's his name, Eli Roth, or him. Those would be my two picks right now. But I don't know, you guys. Like I said, I'm still kind of bummed out. I'm very much bummed out by this news. It's devastating for the MCU, and I hate to see this happen. I really do. How many times has this really happened? This only happened, maybe I can think, less than a handful. With the whole, James Gunn getting fired and coming back, and somebody else being attached to direct the film, but then leaving because of creative differences. This even happened with Deadpool 2. Tim Miller was supposed to direct Deadpool 2, and then they got David Leitch. So it's common, and it happens. Sometimes, you and, other producers or the head honchos don't see eye to eye in where you want to take the story and where you want to take this project. It just probably Kevin Feige was like, all right, well, this is exactly what we have to do, and this is exactly where I want to see it. Other hand, you probably have Scott, Derrickson, well, I don't see it that way. I want to do it this way. You know, I envision it this way. And, you know, it just happens. It's just really unfortunate, you guys. But it is what it is. I still have faith in Marvel Studios. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens over the next course of the 2 to 3 months to see who Marvel decides to have a replacement for Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this terrible, terrible news for Doctor Strange in Multiverse of Madness. If you had a replacement director, who would it be? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.